Hello, today we have missing Roger John Ellison. He was only 17 years old. February 10th, 1881, Cedaredge, Colorado. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Um, 5'11", 145 pounds. Last seen in the morning at Cedaredge High School, but he didn't attend any classes that day. His hair is dark blonde. Foul play is suspected. Strawberry blonde hair, blue eyes. Possible cleft in chin, double crown birthmark. Orange or yellow backpack, light blue nylon parka, brown pants, size 12 or 13, tennis shoes. It doesn't give the color of his tennis shoes. There's his picture. Here's the Charlie Project. And it says he was born March 11th, 1963. Non-family abduction. And this is really sad. He was a student at Cedaredge High School, south of Cedaredge, Colorado, on Highway 65. On February 10th, 1981, he rode the bus to school as usual, and the boy who shared his locker saw him place his books inside at 8:30 a.m. And they don't know what happened to him after that. He didn't attend any of the classes that day. He's not been heard from again. His mother told investigators her son carried only an orange or yellow backpack full of school books and his wallet with his driver's license and $3 in cash when he was last seen. He left behind everything at home. His clothing, he had a vehicle, he had a motorcycle, he had skis, he had money in his bank account. Authorities suspect foul play was involved. They believe he was killed shortly after he disappeared, which is 8:30 a.m. when he arrived at school. His family reported he had been acting oddly in the month prior to his disappearance and appeared to be preoccupied, but he has no history of runaway. So his family reported he'd been acting oddly in the month before he disappeared, and he appeared to be preoccupied. But he never ran away from home, and one of his teachers, John Pash, and this is all Charlie Project. I don't know where they got the information. We'll just call it all a blanket of allegedly. Is considered a person of interest in his disappearance. He taught social studies and coached wrestling at Cedaredge High School. After, what's his first name? Roger, okay. After Roger disappeared, Pash went to his mother and told her her son had a lot of personal problems and was suicidal. Why would you say that? None of his loved ones believed this. His coach said he was in good spirits before he disappeared. His coach, I thought John Pash was his coach. This doesn't sound right. Anyway, I never would have taken his own life. Roger did visit John Pash's home on a regular basis to turn in his homework. It was right next to the high school. In 1994, a former classmate of Roger's said his body might be buried at the house where that teacher, coach, John Pash lived in 1981. He had sold it in 1984 and moved away. Authorities searched the house with ground-penetrating radar and saw some anomalies. They found anomalies, including 2 under the concrete garage floor. But they decided not to dig. Why would you find anomalies and then say, oh, I'm not going to dig? We're just going to leave them there? But like I said, this is blanket allegedly, so I don't even know, right? I don't know why a former classmate would think he was buried there. Did anybody see him go to the man's house or go to talk to him in his classroom? What happened, you know? So his case remains unsolved and both of his parents are now deceased. But it's interesting that he went to school, put his books in his locker, and was never seen again, and the coach lived right by the school. So I don't know if that's even true. But Sounds pretty horrific, don't it? And very sad. 17 years old. Okay, and then this John Doe that was found September 10th in 1981, who it says estimated date of death 5 years prior, 5'6", where he was 5'11". I still wanted to mention him because it says estimated age 15 to 19 years old. And he was 17 years old. So I wonder what happened to this John Doe and how he died. I wonder if, I feel like if somebody might have hurt him and killed him or something and did something bad to him, I wonder, did they kill anybody before him? Did they kill anybody after him? Was there anybody else missing? Or did they just do something bad to him and leave it at that and stop there? Maybe he got in an argument, confrontation. I don't know. Why would maybe it was an accident. If you think about it, this is wild speculation. What if it was the coach? And what did he coach him for? Was it a wrestling coach, or what kind of coach was he? Hold on. Oh, yeah, this has more information, doesn't it? Where did I stop at? I don't know what kind of a coach he was, but I was wondering, maybe he was coaching him and something happened. Wrestling coach, yeah. What if something happened and he was showing him moves and something happened accidentally, and I don't know. Oh no, that's all of it. I went through all of it, but so then I wondered if it was somebody else. I don't know who it was, because it's just, I know there was this other person that was estimated to be age 15 to 19, that could have been 17 years old, that was found in Colorado in 1981. I don't know if their age is correct, but there were 3 cartridge shell casings found near the second set of bones. I still wonder, what if this is, I don't know, because I still wonder, what if this is 2 people's bones and not one person that they found? And what if, one set of, I don't know. But I wanted to include this John Doe and let you consider that and think about it, because I still wonder if it wasn't the 2 people that moved there from Illinois, from Springfield, Illinois. There was that young man and that young lady that moved there, but they were older than 15 to 19. The man, I think, was 30 and the girl was 25. But I wondered if it had been 2 bodies and not one body. But there's also, I think, was there Adams County or something, where it looked like it could have been them too, because I was trying to figure out, I wonder what happened to them. But looking at this and seeing somebody that's 15 to 19 years old, if that's correct, then you wonder if, what happened. If they succumbed to the elements, if they were out there and it was freezing cold. But then there's the bullet shells, so it sounded like somebody killed them. So then it makes you wonder. I have thoughts, I have questions. Anyway, if you have any information about what might have happened to him, maybe you've seen him, maybe you heard somebody talking over the years, contact authorities, let them know, even if it's hearsay. Let them decide what's relevant, what's important. Don't forget to pray for his family and his loved ones. And that glow right here behind his head in the picture kind of gives him an angelic look, doesn't it? I just feel so sad that he's 17 years old and something terrible happened to him like that. So anyway, please don't forget to pray for him and his family. Have a blessed day, and feel free to leave comments. Bye-bye.